And there she goes. Can't believe I sold her, yo. That's crazy. She going bye-bye. No way. Yeah, I need to get this battery replaced today, yo. Well, we're up and running now. That was embarrassing. I am planning on replacing the battery today anyway, so it's about due. Battery is done for. What I got going on today is I got a pretty busy day. I had a really great weekend. The Connecticut Barber Expo. I don't know if any of y'all really know. I'm a barber. Just had a cool, well, for me it was only 2 days. Technically today is the last day. It's a 3-day weekend event. I was up there Saturday night, the casino, suit and tie event. Then yesterday for the actual expo part of the Barber Expo weekend, which is, you know, you meet up with other barber, educators, influencers, content creators. You start, you know, networking and meeting people, and then you buy a whole bunch of supplies. You know, a lot of people bring in a whole bunch of supplies, you know, new stuff that's coming out. You know, they'll drop it there before it actually hits, you know, retail stores, online and in person. Get a whole bunch of deals on supplies. A lot of people are like getting rid of a lot of stuff, you know, they're just letting everything go pretty much at the expo. It was a pretty good weekend. Had fun, got lit, linked up with my whole barbershop. That was fun, but now we are back to business. So today, what I got on the agenda, I have to obviously get the battery for the G. I'm on my way to the post office to send out a spark growth steering wheel to, you know, make some money, and then possibly later on today selling my car dollies. I don't know if y'all remember, I put them on the Foxbody long years ago. It helps you with storage. You move it around, tight space and whatever, helps you out. It's really good to have. I'm trying to let those go too. I'm trying to sell a lot of shit that I really don't need or want, and I'd rather just have the money because we are moving. So yesterday I was able to sell the ECU for the Foxbody. That was a cool 150. Looking at another 80 something for the steering wheel, and anywhere between 130 to 200 for the dollies today if that falls through as well. So we're going to be in a profitable weekend. Pretty much all the money I spent this weekend on barber supplies and like drinking and food, I'm pretty much making it right back selling stuff today. So I just figured I'd bring y'all along with me today, see how's it going. So first things first, the dude just hit me up for the battery, so I gotta go get money out the bank, go get that cash ready for this, link up with him, get that over with. Then I gotta shoot to the post office, then we're gonna be on our way. All right guys, I thought I'd just tap in with an update real quick. Sold the steering wheel, went pretty good. So far, technically, I am up. I only had to spend $5 on the shipping. I did the $20 shipping, but I told dude, I was like, I sold the steering wheel for 80. I was like, all right, $10 extra for shipping, make it 90, just because I was like, I don't really like, you know, I don't know me. I'd rather, you know, my Facebook Marketplace, I ain't gonna lie, my ratings is up. I want to be able to have good ratings so I can sell anything to anybody with no issues, no problems. Like, that's what I'm focused on right now, I ain't gonna lie. But he ended up sending me an extra $5, I guess, as a tip. So really, I only had to spend $5 on the shipping, and he saw the receipt and everything, so I'm pretty sure he's like, damn, he was about to pay, you know, he only had me pay, you know, half the shipping. So that's done. I'm on my way right now to get the battery. I came out the post office, bro, no lie, the shit was dead. Luckily, I had my jumper cables on me, and luckily there was a lady who was nice enough, parked up next to me. I asked her, I was like, I know it seems like wild and crazy. I was like, yo, look, if you don't mind, can you help me jump my car? My battery just died. Like, I was like, if not, don't worry about it, I understand, because I know it's like, you know, you can't really trust a lot of people out here where I live, unfortunately, you know. But I guess she took a chance and it worked out. So because I'm not a weirdo, I'm not a creep like that. So I'll tap in with y'all later. Boom, here we are. Got the battery out. That shit was still on vanity. 84-month limited warranty. I wonder where's the year on this motor. I don't know if it's got the year or anything on it, like the date, because normally they do, but damn. Straight from Infinity. This shit died on me twice today. That's crazy. I'm about to slap the new one in. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. Like, I don't know. I feel like the tutorials I saw, it looked a lot harder, but it was pretty simple. I think that thing was missing a couple clips, but yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty simple. So I'm gonna throw it all in back together. I should definitely try to vacuum some of this stuff and clean it up before I put it back in. It should look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, the new battery, I feel like the startup sequence is a lot better. It's not even rough anymore, but now I need to do this shit again. It's gotta be right. Did I have it about there? That's a bet. So boom, that was it. That was pretty easy. That was pretty good. So, all right. Hopefully on with the rest of it. Top of the morning. What's going on? We tapping in the next day, guys. Yesterday was a pretty successful day. So we were able to sell. We sold the steering wheel in the morning. Got a new battery for the car. And then I ended up making another sell. I don't know if you guys remember. I had another camera that I was using alongside the GoPro. It was giving me a little too much, like, it wasn't giving me problems, but it would just, like, you know, randomly memory card error, or I felt like the battery would prematurely die or something. So I was like, you know what, honestly, I don't even want this camera anymore. Barely use it. Don't even want to deal with the slight headaches that it comes with or has. It was still in good condition. I was able to let that go for $300. Honestly, I put it up for sale for $200, and people were just hounding me. And then I locked in with one buyer, and I felt so bad because 2 other people, like, they're like a mother and daughter, hounding the shit out of me for it. I was like, damn, I already gave this person my word. Like, so I was able to still keep my original buyer locked in and bought, gone like 2 hours. Like, I'll probably say I had it up for sale for maybe 3 hours, maybe not even, like, I think 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I locked in with a buyer, and then she was able to come grab it. So nice little $300 right there. Boom. Top of the morning, guys. We are coming in. A new day, new video. Today is the day. Whoa. Today is the day. The Mustang is going to be heading up to the shop. The tow guy is on his way. Go ahead and just leave it like that. Tow guy is on his way. So let's go into the shop now. Finally get this thing rolling. Get the little things done. Gotta box up. I'm gonna go ahead and box up all the stuff that's going up there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, so boom. Everything is in that box that needs to get done. Talk to my boy. Got a game plan going. I told him I just want to get the ball rolling right now. It's a lot of custom work pretty much that's gonna be done. In terms of financials, talked about it. I was like, not worried about it. I already kind of figured that. So just gotta get ready for this. Whatever. I think I need to get the hood bumpers again. I took them off and that shit look crazy. Yeah, something's not lined up properly somewhere. I don't know, but all right. Now I gotta wait for homeboy to pull up. This shit's crazy.
Ain't too many of us out here who still work on their own cars, man.
Yeah, I know.
Car scene all fucked up. I was just telling one of my boys about it.
Oh man, it's gone. This shit's crazy. But the Mustang safely made it to its destination. I will show you guys the pictures right here. Oh, my baby made it. It's at my boy's shop. He was showing me coming off the trailer. So the kid who picked it up, 5 years younger than me, super cool kid. You know, obviously he's on his grind, hustling, business owner. That's what's up, man. This shit left mad oil stains. I'm trying to sell that today. But yeah, guys, so now it is at the shop. It is finally gonna be getting dialed in for the street. Once I know everything that I did is 100% corrected and right, and all the fuel stuff is upgraded and done up right, then we try to start street tuning it again, and then we could properly get a dyno tune once I know all the, you know, leaks, shit like that, the oil leaks that was happening, and anything that can cause, you know, a tuner on a dyno to not want to deal with the car anymore, you know, to kick it off the dyno. You know, once I go there, pretty much want to be a one and done. So yeah, I know I'm pretty much gonna clickbait y'all and thinking I sold the Mustang. My Instagram is funny right now. Everybody thinks I sold it. One of my boys said it got turned into VQ funds. I was like, oh hell no. I would never ever sell the Mustang ever. That car is gonna stick with me until it dies, you know. But yeah, guys, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Gonna check back in with an update, whether I go up there and see the car, how it's looking, or, you know, if when it's completely done, you know, maybe I might be able to go up there and see how it's doing if my boy doesn't, you know, mind, or, you know, doesn't care about me getting some footage or some info, whatever. But yeah, so I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.